Also a great start. And lead here in the Pot of Greed. And then no Solemn Judgment. I think that's okay. Can't ever really complain when you get to lead on Pot Duo. Or rip a Spy turn 1 too. That's really good. Obviously, we're playing Warriors here. Oh wow, they actually discarded the knock. That's unfortunate. Kind of wish they would have kept that in hand, but you know. So it be. I am gonna set the Jar and set the Dust Tornado. If they play something that they can beat over this Kaiku, you know, good for them. If they play Heavy Storm, it's not the end of the world. We get to flip the Jar, and it's not actually a minus. Unfortunately, our opponent is also lucky, and they get a Pot of Greed to start, and Graceful. Okay. Alright, well, we're even on Trinity. I would very much like them to not have Duo here, obviously, but... Okay. Pitching the Dekoichi, so it looks like it's probably Turbo. Dekoichi doesn't necessarily mean Turbo, but oh, Mobius is interesting. Okay, we're not ditching the Mobius. We're just giving me free information. Grand Marg. Okay, so we're playing against Monarchs. Cool. Brain control. I don't like that, but they are going to get some Mobius here. Thankfully, one of the back row is Jar of Greed, so we're not just completely screwed by this play. Draw a ring. That's pretty nice. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm perfectly fine with just trying to snag a +1 here with the Snatch Steal. Yeah. And if they have something to do about this, that's perfectly fine. Not really. Well, I know that's a Sakuretsu armor now, so cool, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and summon the Donzalug. So, big misclick on my opponent's part. So, that's good for me, obviously. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to get completely blown out by Heavy Storm here, so I think I'm just going to set the ring. If they do Heavy, that's fine. I can get rid of the Mobius. Actually, probably don't just ring in response. Wait for them to actually do something. Alright, I'm just going to set them on. Maybe that's Dekoichi or something. Attack with this, because I would like to actually connect with the Dekoichi. Also, yeah, could be Spy. Yeah, let's go ahead and ring that. Let's get in with the Kaiku. Guess we'll just get rid of the Grand Marg. And we'll start working on these spies. Just gonna set the call. That way if they like set a monster in the next turn, I can beat over it with Mobius, and then I have lethal with the Kaiku and the Donzalug. I also have another Kaiku if needed, and I don't want to play the Sakuretsu if for some reason they have like if they have like brain control into another Mobius. I don't want it to hit the Sakuretsu armor. I guess the Donzalug's not lethal, but the second Kaiku is lethal. Oh, Rhoda. Okay. Well, that'll do. It's my level 2. This is where you grab level 2 in paper because I have a ulti. And it's not even a debate on whether I should grab level 2 or Twin-Headed Behemoth. Neat. Okay. I haven't seen that card be played in GOAT in a long time. Monarchs. So I don't want the Dust Tornado for sure. The Mind Control could be pretty good here. But I don't think that means I want Spy. Do I want the Tiger? Probably do want the Tiger. Dust Shoot's the best card in the matchup. And I can take out the Dust. I could bring in a Mobius for potential Decree. I don't hate that. Don't really need the Kaikus, but yeah, we can probably cut the Kaikus here. Like, they take out Sinister Serpent, which is pretty good. But I want the Nox. I could just drop these Jars, but Jar is actually pretty decent against Mobius. And I just like the card. Sakuretsu's not, but maybe I just cut the Kaikus. Sakuretsu's not great against Grand Marg or Mobius, obviously, but if they are able to land a Monarch, it is a good follow-up play because I do need some sort of action to get that off of the board. I like this hand quite a bit. Though, Mind Control, I guess, isn't as good as Nobleman. So I don't think I want to just throw off this Mind Control here. I think I kind of want to try to kill that. And I think level 2 is going to be the way to go here. Because I have a lot of backup for it. And I just want to be killing everything every turn, pretty much. So if they want to set, if they can't ever get to a Monarch, then, you know, that's perfect. Alright. Saku? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Probably fine to just go ahead and Mind Control now. Because that's something that they want to protect. If it was a Sinister Serpent, they probably just let it go. Yeah, slept killing. I see you found the emotes. Ah, King Tiger. That's a good one. There's Set Jar. There's Set Torrential here. I could set the Call of the Haunted, but I don't want to just walk into a Mobius, I don't think. Glad the emotes actually worked too. I didn't do any research on that. I just like saw, I was like, oh, here's the emote thing. I can put these in here. It's a lot of back row for a Monarch deck. Alright. Pot of Greed. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that was absurd. Please torrential. Oh, they're thinking about it. I think that does mean torrential. Could be any number of things. But Book of Moon. Alright, that's fine. Oh, never mind. I think I'm allowed to just set everything here because I do have the Jar of Greed if I need to clear a back row spot. It's like if they, I guess if they set a monster, I don't really want to prima the level 2 because that just dies. Stream stats are actually looking pretty good. Neat. I'm gonna have to get a desktop at some point. Heavy storm right on time. Yeah, there's no reason to play anything else here, I don't think. Breaker. Would you like to solemn my ring of destruction? What? Judge call in the first match. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Load up goatformat.com here. I'm just gonna look up the rollings here. Alright, well, I guess I took my word for it. I guess we can rip off this duo here. So the reason to not do this would be like Neat. Okay. Well, that's fine. Do I want to jog here? I don't think so. I've got a judgment to really stop anything they want to do. I'm going to be very aggressive with the traps here. Necro Valley? Sure. Brain control. I'll solemn that. Okay, they're gonna solemn back. That's fine. Alright. We should just be able to win here. I'd imagine they're gonna sack this up, yeah. Okay. Cool. It has to kill itself. Neat. Good old Zavord killing itself. Andy, why is it that you give out... Oh, AJT. Neat. This is one of the best GOAT format players in the world here. Yeah, why do you consistently have to give out a game loss for foils at every single tournament you judge? Yeah. He's generally always playing turbo. Set. Stand by fate. Oh, must be. Alright. I guess. I don't really have an answer to the Reaper, so we'll get rid of that. Do I solemn? No, I definitely don't solemn the tribe because I have call. So tribe's fine. Tribe's good. I'll take 16 here, no big deal. That's fair. Very, not worried, I guess. I guess that's not the word. I'm very, conscious of the fact that I have to play with foil cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess I don't have to. I could just completely comment out my deck, but I'm not going to do that. So I've been taking steps to make sure that things are good. Why did he only lose 400? Oh, duh, I didn't attack directly. I attacked the tribe. Losing my mind here. Do I even play non-GOAT? No. I used to. I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past. I'm just going to get Dawn. Looks like dueling books on it's lagging a little bit here. Alright, hit him up for 34. Yeah, no reason to play the jog here, I don't think. Upstart, sure. That's good. Not gonna solemn that. Set a back row, please. Graceful, yeah, okay. This is why AJT BLS is good at this game. Still no light in the graveyard, but it kind of does, kind of doesn't. I'm playing a major GOAT tournament here in a few weeks, and they do actually do like deck checks and stuff like that, so we'll see. Alright, Kooks is pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to Jar of Greed here, see if I can hit a level 2 or something. Judgment's pretty good here. Don't have lethal with any of the attacks, so we'll just attack with the Blade Knight. I should have set the Solemn Judgment first. Yep, alright, drew in a Spy. So that was the best hit in the game, pretty much for him. Oh, I fucking hate gold foils. I'm not a fan of gold rare. Yeah, I guess I need to judgment this. Alright. I need Sasuke here. Sakuretsu Armor is not Sasuke, but it is a card that I can put on the board. Yeah, I don't play gold rares. I am playing with the tinfoil Blade Knights, because that's the original printing, but all of my Blade Knights are very, very flat. Tribe. Okay. Well, that's going to be lethal next turn. Just need a card to discard. Upstart's good. In phase. Dueling Book's doing its lagging best today. Alright, you're dead. BLS for good measure. I lose. Yeah. Okay. So Turbo, I've been going back and forth on how I sideboard here. I want the mind control, obviously. I don't think I want, like, I've been thinking about doing the other dust, like the third Dust Tornado, because they do bring in, like, I know AJT specifically is a big fan of bringing in third Sakuretsu, but I think I'm just going to do Moth and Mind Control. I don't like Duo on the draw, and I don't want to cut the other Sakuretsu with how they're actually boarding now. No. What am I doing? Bring this back in. We take out the Donzalug. That's the card. Sorry, Donald. To the sideboard you go. Yep. Pot into Thunder Dragon. It means his Trap Dust Shoot's likely going to be alive, no matter what. Pretty happy about that. Also very happy about having monitors that are big enough that I don't have to squint at the chat to see it anymore. That's nice. Alright, BLS. So the question here is, do we rip off this Mind Control? And I think the answer is yes. Can't really afford for him to flip a Magician of Faith here. If it's a Spy, I'll be sad. It's a Reaper. That's not the best, but I will flip it. I'm going to set the Jar of Greed in the Death Chute. Man, I'm gonna get hit by this Reaper too. I could get hit by double Reaper. I think I gotta take them off though. Man, that hand is tough. Alright, we're just getting in with one Reaper. Jar. Alright, we get rid of the Torrential. That's fine. That is a way to deal with multiple Reapers, but you know, here we are. Unfortunately, this BLS is very far from being online. Okay. I don't think I can beat this opening, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, so he's on Reapers. We want the duo back in. Let's see, so that means if he's playing multiple Reapers, he's likely not playing multiple Night Assailants. Yeah, let's just take the Prima out. I think that's fine. I still want the Mind Control in. It's still good here. Okay. Sasuke's pretty good. But let's lead on Kaiku. If he's playing Reapers, there's still probably Zombara in the deck. Heavy Storm here is not the end of the world. It's not great for me. But at least it's not a plus because of the Jar of Greed. Alright, leading on Thunder Dragon. Hopefully no... hopefully no Graceful. I understand. Thankfully I have the Mirror Force here. So he's essentially down to 3 real cards. Set 2 back row. There's no way those are both legit. The Dawn is not in the deck anymore. Putting them on 1 real card in hand. It could be a Chaos Monster, but I do have Trap Death Chute for that. So let's just run out the Sasuke. Rip off the dust chute. There's a chaos monster. There's also breaker, which I don't really. Ah, fuck. It's got to be the Sork. Whichever one of those he drew, that was a good draw. Yeah, thought there might be a Jar of Greed down there. It makes sense. Kind of representing that this is a battle trap. Summon's good. Activate the breaker, please. No. Yeah. MST clears the way for a Blade Knight to come in. I don't mind drawing Trap Dust Chute either. I think that one may actually be a real trap. Could get punished here, but yeah. Kind of thought so. And, yeah, I want Blade Knight. I drew another Dust Chute. AJT. I mean, all of that's fine, right? Throw back a Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon, of course. The Wing Blast could be annoying, but, I mean, it's clearly not the end of the world. The Judgment's actually kind of just not good for him at this point. I think I'll hold on to the Rhoda. He's likely, I'm gonna say there's a chance he puts Blade Knight on top at some point. And if he draws into a Chaos monster, then I want a way to deal with it, which now I have another way to deal with it. Torrential is not gone. Oh. I made a bit of an oopsie there. I still don't think I'm gonna set. Yeah, I'll set the mind control. I'll set the mind control. I fucked that up, but it's fine. Okay, Solemn's good here. Yeah, there's just no reason to play into Torrential here, I don't think. Especially when we have the Solemn Judgment here. I did it again. This time it doesn't matter as much. Actually, this turn, I think it may actually have been just better to attack for the 1600 because it's less likely that he wants to do something about it. Yeah, Jog's good. So we know about one Thunder Dragon in hand. And we know one of the sets is a Wing Blast, one is a Solemn Judgment. Okay, set monster I don't care about. Jog of my own. Let's just nobleman. Yeah, that's fine. And, okay, we should just have the game here, I believe. Cypher Soldier, that's a good one. Yeah, because we can Rhoda for whatever, it doesn't matter. Get a DD Warrior Lady, because I like DD Warrior Lady. Summon the Warrior Lady. Got him. Let's go. That's a good start to the day. Taking down AJT BLS. We take those. I've just never thought of it that way because, like, Dueling Network, before the predecessor to this, yeah, so cockatrice, yeah. I've just never thought of it that way because this has like always been the most used platform, whereas cockatrice is just kind of like not. Interesting. You're correct though. Breaker time. Is cockatrice more used than Magic Online? Oh, we have a scapegoat? Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. I'm not gonna set the judgment. Do I? No, I don't care if they meta. That's perfectly fine. I guess it does make sense that would be more used than Magic Online. Yeah, no, that's fair. Magic Online is quite expensive. And especially if like you're a commander player or whatever, it makes sense to play for free. I wanted a drink of coffee, opponent. Alright, no back row, so this tribe's gonna clean up here. I kind of don't want to have to solemn a meta. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Spellcaster? Gonna... Generally people don't make you actually say the type that you're killing, but alright. I guess I don't want Blade Knight. Kaiku's probably a little better. Not sure about that one, but we are down a card here because Thousand Eyes Restrict does mean motherfucker. It's not intuitive. But I'm gonna do it. Give him the idea. Whoa, what? Oh, this is just RGT? Okay, well, I guess I'll just die. That's fine. I did not think this was RGT. Keep going. Hit the Jinzo. Alright. I understand. I'm dead. Yeah, Jinzo's good. It's not a lot that can be done about that brain control. Okay. Oh, I guess that does actually just kill me. That's fine. Alright. That hand was not set up to beat Reasoning Gate anyway. So I think we just want these four, and I usually hedge on a Mobius. See, we're on the play. I want all the battle traps. I don't want Dust Tornado. I like to leave in the Heavy Storm, because I don't want these, and I don't want level 2. Everything else I think is passable. Okay. Can't be mad at starting on Pot of Greed, especially with a ring. Yeah, I'm down to play the Blade Knight here. Maybe I'm supposed to side out MST, but MST is good against Snatch Steel. It's good against like a set Scapegoat and stuff. It's fine to keep in. No. I need MST, right, because Royal Decree. Oh, God, I hate fucking bullshit. Fucking Giant Trunade. I think Giant Trunade is like actually the only card in Goat that I just absolutely hate seeing. Because you always have to solemn it, but you never really want to. Snatch Steel. Okay, well. Alright. My money's on that being Decree. Let's go get Donald. Alright, come on, Dueling Book. You can make it. I can't make this Blade Knight a 2k, which sucks, but, you know, whatever. We taking it? Alrighty. Let's take that one. Monster Ring. I don't think they even had anything, so that was kind of a waste of a hit there. There's no way for me to make a Blade Knight 2k, but I do have the ring down. Reasoning. If they go into Jinzo, it's actually not the end of the world, so I think I actually want to call 8 here. Because I think they have a Decree set anyway. Ah, let's go. Nice -1 opponent. We could have lethal here, but I don't think there's a reason to overextend. I'm just going to attack for 3,000. If they put, like, anything on the board, except for Air Knight, I guess, and Jinzo, I can run over it. But if they end up killing my monsters, I have this BLS as a follow-up, so cool. Pretty happy about that one. Don't think I want to make any other changes. I think this is fine. Good old RGT. I've actually played against 3 different decks. 3. Yeah. Math is hard. This hand is better than it looks. Normally don't want to draw a lot of monsters, but having a Tribe and a DD Warrior Lady is pretty good. Uh-oh. That's not good for me. I think I was talking about the MST, but then realized that it's a necessity. Because they have Decree in their deck. Oh, King Tiger's pretty awesome. Duo's pretty awesome. So let's just get rid of this Blade Knight. And let's see, Breaker takes care of Decree. I don't have any traps right now, but there's a good chance I could draw into some. I guess I get rid of the Exiled Force. DD Warrior Lady's doing about the same thing, but you can't summon Exiled Force while you have a King Tiger on the board. So, or you can, but that's a good way to just get wrecked. Alrighty. Air Knight, okay. And Crane, alright. We can Dust Shoot, see what's up. No monsters. Okay, well they can't use the goats, so that's good. They can't really do... I guess they could Brain Control. Yeah, I guess they do get to use the goats if they want to. They could Brain Control a Monster Reincarnation for the Air Knight. Okay, that's not good. But it does leave them with not very much. They get one more draw off of the Air Knight. Yeah, this is fine. I assume they got back the Air Knight, right? Yeah. This is fine. Rhoda doesn't do a whole lot for me here. So now the question is just how I want to do this. I could play the Tribe, kill the Air Knight, and then I lose my out to goats if they have an answer for the Tribe. But then I can just kind of fight through the goats, right? I could proc the goat right now with Breaker. Force them to bring out the goats. No, because then I can't beat over the Air Knight, and I need to beat... I'm just going to Tribe, I think. Actually ditch the Breaker Fairy. Uh-huh. I don't have my Exiled Force anymore. Rhoda's good for Dawn's Alug here, but... just how aggressively do I want to play this? They have Giant Trunade. I'm just going to be aggressive about it. I don't really have much going on, neither do they, so... Oh, that is the card I didn't want to see off the top. Alright. I'll call 8. I hit an Air Knight, yeah. Okay, well. I didn't draw a single trap this game, so that's how that be sometimes. You know, 16 of them in the deck. It's fine. Blade Knight, okay. Alright. Certainly kills the Air Knight. I guess drawing a trap here wouldn't have been like the greatest anyway, because they do have a true nade, but alright. We're just gonna stay on the gas here. Donald? 34, yeah, so the math checks out. If they torrential here or mirror force, obviously it's just very, very bad for me. But I'm not gonna... Oh, they take it. Okay, sick. Alright, let's rip True Nade out of their hand. Sick. Alright. Any concessions? Crane. Okay. Mirror Force? Do I have it? Yeah. Have I won all 4 die rolls? I feel like I have. Or all 4 RPS, I guess. This hand's not bad. Could just not play the breaker turn 1 because I have this torrential. Kind of like that. I don't really want to protect it with a judgment. And turn 1 breaker's generally not the greatest thing to do in the world anyway. So, show me what you got. Chaos Return with Mataza? Lord. What do I even do here? I don't care about the Mataza. I guess I just take this. Well, if I take the Sangan, they can get it with Tomato, but that's like extra steps. I could just take the BLS. Let's just take the BLS. Eventually I can deal with the Sangan shenanigans. It's be an interesting hand. My breaker kind of just has free reign. I don't have to break the MST, obviously. I might Dust Tornado it on the instat. I'm gonna let the Tomato go. I don't think I need to torrential here. I get a lot more value. Okay, they're not even gonna set the MST, that's fine. Oh, Exiled Force. Okay. So if I Exiled Force here and then they play the Shining Angel, then I can torrential, and that's actually really good. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Pretty happy about that, I think. Yeah, now I'll torrential the Shining Angel. Alright, we got rid of both of the recruiters. They were reluctant to set the MST, so I think if they set a back row, I will go ahead and Dust Tornado it. If it is the MST, that's fine. If it's not, that's fine too. They've got Mataza, Sangan as the known cards. Okay, I think we can deal with those. Oh, they have a Chaos Monster? I'm just going to go ahead and Solemn. I don't have another answer. Okay, so we know that is MST. Cool. Blade Knight takes care of everything. It's also a light, so that's pretty nice. But some of the breaker here. Get it for 19. Yes, I know it's good. I know that's an MST face down. Go ahead. I'm not going to blow up the MST, obviously. Because I would like to keep my Dust Tornado. And I would like for them to fire off that MST. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now... Huh. I don't want them to follow up with like a return or something like that. And I just don't care about the MST still, so let's just Dust Tornado the new set. A trap hole, alright. Rhoda, neat. Okay, so... We just DD Warrior Lady away this Sangan, right? Because I'm not... Yeah, because I have this BLS. I'm not overly scared of them, like Mataza plus Mage Power or whatever. Am I? It'd be 2300. No, that's fine. Obviously, if they do get to a return, that's very, very bad for me. But we can deal with that, I think. I could also just get Dawn here. I don't hate... Well, they can just get a Recruiter off the Sangan. And if I don't hit the Recruiter, then they can just crash into Dawn. So let's just not. Let's just get the DD Warrior Lady. You do still take the damage. Come on, opponent. You can do it. Oh, they left. Ah. Opponent leaving. Great for content. We have 4 matches in about an hour. So if I do this for 12 hours, we can go 48 now. I don't know if I have it in me to make all 12 hours, but it's been pretty chill so far. We'll see. Alright, the first... No, I guess it's not the first really meh hand of the day. I've had a couple. I'm just gonna play DD Warrior Lady and set the Dust Tornado and pass. I don't really feel like Solemning a Heavy Storm to protect a Dust Tornado, so... Yeah, MST the Dust Tornado. It's perfectly fine. That's an MST that they don't have for this Premature Burial now. And I have protection anyway, because DD Warrior Lady is essentially just a trap. Neat. Alright, we have Sasuke beats. I'm just going to throw off the knock. I'm a big fan of knocking early in this deck and just... Ooh! Mask of Darkness. We may have flip control. Only 2 of them. Alright. We do still need a dark, but this is fine. We have a Solemn Judgment for anything that's relevant. That's fine. Alright. Dueling Book doing its thing here, lagging a little bit, but oh well. Now we're setting back row? Interesting. Okay. I'm very much into just summoning this, I think. If they have, like, exactly Mirror Force Torrential, good for them, I guess. Alright, we'll set the Prima. I want damage. And if they want to Saku the Blade Knight, we just let that go. That would be perfectly fine. Okay. We've got him down to 900 with the Solemn Judgment. Rhoda, yeah. What are you playing with? Ashura Priest, Mask of Darkness, Rhoda. Exiled Force, you got it. Blow up this Blade Knight, that's perfectly fine with me. Breaker, I'm gonna think on that one. I don't want to Solemn that. Why would we get Exiled Force? I'll Judgment that. At this point, I just want to make sure my opponent gets dead, and, like, if they, you know... Like, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's a Mirror Force. Sakuretsu doesn't do it here. If they follow up with a way to kill one of my monsters, then I can just Prima it back. So we saw Rhoda for Exiled Force, 2 Mask of Darkness, and Ashura Priest. It's probably one of those, not Thunderclap, but one of the weird Chaos variants. They're definitely going to have traps if they're playing Mask of Darkness, so I'm going to bring in this package, and probably just bring in the Spies too. I could bring in Zombra, just bring in the whole Warrior package, so get rid of the Dust Shoots. Well, I usually get rid of Sakuretsu's against Warriors, so maybe we chill a little bit. We can cut Duo on the draw, I think. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't really bring in the whole Warrior package, because... Do I want these Nox? If they're playing Mask of Darkness, they're probably going pretty hard. Maybe I do like 1 knock. So now if I want to bring in the Spies, I could bring them in over Jogs. I don't hate that. Because the Spies do look like they're going to be pretty decent here. So let's just bring those in over Jar of Greeds. These decks are always really hard to side against. You kind of want to hedge against a lot of things. And like both sides of your sideboard are good. So I think this is fine until I get some more information. If I feel like I need to side out like the Nox and the level 2 post board, that's fine. I can do that for game 3. This hand's pretty neat. Yeah, set a monster. More? No. Alright, well, I think we're going to do about the same thing, except I'm going to set 4 back row. Do I set 4 back row? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no reason to set the Torrential here, I guess. Trade MST for Dust Tornado, that's fine. I still have my MST. Oh boy. Really? I love it when people leave in knock against Warriors and they get punished for it. Yeah. Yeah. You got one of my 2-flip effects in the deck. And they don't have any spies? Man. That's rough for me. That's fine. I guess if that's a Moth, things are bad, but... Donald. Okay, well, now I wish I had set the Torrential, of course, but... I'm going to rip off an MST here. Because I think they set a Judgment, and I would like to hit a Judgment. Okay, yeah, Dawn's fine now. If they want a Judgment here, that's fine. Oh, hello. Mirror Force, okay. Wow, they had no respect for Heavy Storm there. Alright. It's fine. Can you summon another monster alongside that again, please? Uh-huh. Monster? Legendary Jujitsu Master. Well, I'm gonna Torrential. But... the Stalos. So this is just a weird Monarch deck? Jujitsu Master's a problem. Dust Tornado not great. We are back to even on cards? No, I'm still down 1 in the turn cycle. Yeah, Kaiku's good. Alright. Opponent leaving in some questionable cards in the matchup, but that's how it be. Not a big deal. I draw something to beat over Kaiku? No, I can draw my own, I guess. I really don't want him throwing out another Monarch here. I'm just going to Dust Tornado and ram the Kaikus. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're down 1 card in turn cycle, but we are top deck mode, so... that's fine. Level 2? Yeah. Okay, so my opponent basically didn't sideboard. I think that might be a Monarch or something in hand. Don't draw something to beat over the Exile Force, please. Okay, yeah, okay. Good draw. Alright, can we ride the Blade Knight to victory? We know the opponent doesn't have spies in their deck. I left in my level 2, didn't I? I did. Do I want a Rhoda for level 2? I could go for Dawn and just get that last card out of hand. Did I side out the level 2? I did side out the level 2. I thought I let the level 2 in. Interesting. Okay. I guess that was part of my hedge. Whatever. So yeah, we'll just get the Dawn then. Because I don't think... like, I guess that could be... Kinetic Soldier, but I don't think so. I think they would have just summoned it and attacked over the Blade Knight. So that makes a lot more sense to me. It's Mask of Darkness. Okay, that's fine. We get back. Ring. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I want to hit with the Dawn. Heavy Storm. Okay, I guess that also makes sense. Alright, so they get to set a ring. That's pretty good. Breaker. Yeah, okay, they get to clear my board. Unfortunate. I mean, we've both top decked pretty well. Okay, well. Rhoda's gonna be good here. Mm-hmm. Trip back row. Do they have any battle traps in the yard? Mirror Force? Okay. Tarantule's gone too? Tarantula and Mirror Force are gone. That's good. Compulse. Okay. That's fine. That was best case scenario there. Cool. Alright. We take a 5-0 start. Building back up to 1,000. Okay, finally lost to rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to be all happy about this 5-0 start, and then I'm just going to get absolutely dumpstered on rating by losing this one, I'm sure. I've been very impressed by these Jar of Greeds so far. I'm going to have to buy another one. Do I really want a tribe to deal with this DD warrior lady? That's aggressive. If I think it's going to be like a warrior deck, and they just have a bad hand, then I could ditch this nobleman. And that's not the worst. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get aggressive. Flip the old trap dust shoot here. It is warrior. What is that? Marauding Captain. Okay. That snatch steal's a little rude. I wonder why I can't see the Marauding Captain. That's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna take the Assailant. Heavy, yep. Get to plus off of a heavy. We take those. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. They're gonna summon Marauding Captain, Into Exiled Force. Yep. Deal. So now if I play the Dawn's Lug, they could snatch it, which is pretty bad for me. Exile Force, Marauding Captain are gone. Heavy Storm is gone. So they have Snatch, Steal, Tribe in hand. So I don't really want to play this Dawn here. Oh, now I kind of do. If I play the Dawn, I get rid of either the Snatch or... Yeah, we're just going to play Dawn here. And we're going to Solemn Judgment the Snatch Steal. Alright, we hit the Tribe. Do I take a hit? No. Because I'm not guaranteed. Alright, yep, you got a Rhoda. That's not the end of the world. Alright, they're getting their Assailant. That makes sense. Get back Tribe and pitch the Dust Tornado here. Get back Tribe, pitch the Rhoda. But then I lose out to them drawing into Blade Knight. Interesting. I could just go get Exiled Force, or I could just play the Breaker. I think I'm just going to play the Breaker and attack. Neat. So does that mean BLS? They do have a light in the yard. I'm gonna go get a Blade Knight here. I haven't been using my phases this game. Sorry. Just a knock. I think I would have set that if I was the opponent, but it's fine. Alright, we're covered against a lot of things here. Alright. Best top deck, as usual. That's fine. I top decked a Pot of Greed this game, so I guess deserved. Hopefully we just see a set back row here. They can't summon BLS. They only have a light in the yard. Giant Orc. Okay. Neat. In your Rhoda deck, you decided, so they've got to be are they playing Gaff? They've got to be playing Gaff, right? Because there's no way you play a Reinforcement of the Army Marauding Captain deck with just giant orc over goblin attack force. This is unfortunate. I could duo them, but I don't think that's going to do a whole lot here. Just move this guy to defense and pass. Giant orc off of the Pot of Greed. Yeah. I do still have Exiled Force in the deck. Oh, it's Archfiends. The Archfiend deck does not play BLS. Okay, that makes more sense as to why they have Giant Orc. We're kind of getting screwed by... No, wait, Heavy's gone. Yeah, I should just be setting everything. That's a mistake. Alright, we'll Dust Tornado that. One of these days... One of these days I will draw into Exiled Force or another Rhoda. Or do I have... I don't have BLS set up. Unfortunate. MST, the Premature Burial. Yeah, that's on Dawn, so that's fine. I'm not going to play this level 2. I don't think there's a reason to do that. I could certainly be sandbagging another knock in hand. Oh, we're getting aggressive. Alright. Okay. I can take out this orc now. I don't have to do it next turn. Now I will. I gotta read Dark Necrofear. Sorry, opponent. I'm just reading Dark Necrofear. We have those. Okay. Okay, cool. We're good. Only 2 fiends in the graveyard right now. I don't get to switch back the giant orc this turn. I need some guinea pig emotes. Maybe that'll be my subscriber-only emotes. I'm just gonna torrential. Oh, no, 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 no. I should not have done this. Now they... Oh, they set a back row. That's fine. It's not Dark Necrofear. Marked safe from Dark Necrofear. Alright. But we're gonna draw a bunch of traps. No, 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 no. Fuck. I did it again. Big smart. Big brain. Alright, missed out on 400 points of damage. We'll see if it comes back to bite me. That's fine. My Blade Knight has 2,000 attack opponent. I don't remember Alefia's deck, to be very honest. But I remember it being a beatdown-ish deck, and I know Zombra and Spy are going to be good here. Jar, probably not what I want. I can't remember the trap count, to be honest. I know it's not playing Pandemonium, and it's playing like Falling Down. So maybe let's bring in the old Dust Tornado, but maybe not the Mobius. I could hedge and bring in one Mobius. Because I don't want the Nox. We can certainly take out that package. And we're on the draw and just take out 2 Dust Shoots. In that case, do I want like a Magician of Faith, or the second Mobius, or a Zing? I don't think I want a Zing. Mobius does beat over everything, so let's just drop the other Dust Shoot, I guess. I have betrayed Delta, and I will be flying American Airlines. Just got an email from them. Decided to not make the 11-hour trek down to Dallas this time. I do think the Kaikus are okay here, because I do play a Dark Necrofear. So I don't hate leaving that in. No, Zombra is nice. Just lead on Kooks Majooks. Get in there. It's an Infernal Coin. What does this even do? When resolving an opponent's card effect, the target's this card. Roll a 6-sided die and negate that effect. If you roll a 2 or 5, you destroy that card. Once returned during the standby phase, target sure. I'll just throw off this duo. Get rid of the Terror King. I'm going to read this again too. When resolving an opponent's card effect, the target this card roll a 6-sided die, and again, it will negate the effects of effect monsters. Destroy by battle of this card. Okay. If you have a Pro Set Storm, you have a Pro Set Storm. That's how I'm going to operate here. Only 2 Fiends in the graveyard. Snatch Steal. I'm just going to dust that. Okay, sure. Set to back row. Unfortunate. I think I'm fine to just attack. Like, I want to get these Fiends out of the yard. Okay. We're almost back up to 1,000. Only took 7 matches. If we win this one, I would imagine it'll be close. We should get at least 8. Alright, this hand goes hard. Draws there could have been a tad bit better, but that's fine. I'm just so far ahead if I land this Heavy Storm, right? They lose their board. They take 18. I think I just need to play aggressively here. Like, if they have Jar of Grizz, you know, whatever. Or a ring. Actually, if they have a ring, it's not even the end of the world, really. They do have a jar. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we did actually minus on the Storm, but like we have our 2 best monsters in the matchup out. No light in the graveyard yet. We have a Snatch Steal to follow up. And we have like all the aggression in the world with Blade Knight, Snatch Steal, 2,700 already on board. Of course, this hand isn't very reactive. Obviously, I would have liked to have kept the ring, but it's fine. Okay. Tribe. Probably about the best thing they could have had there, but like they don't have Thunder Dragons or Sinister right now, so we can beat over it with the Blade Knight. We also have the Snatch Steel. They just pass. I don't... We could just snatch Donzalug here. I don't hate that. Though, yeah, they still don't have a light in the yard. The other option is to Rhoda for... I don't want to use the Rhoda here, I don't think. So then it would be Snatch Blade Knight. That is a 2-turn clock. If I still had the Assailant in the deck, I could just Rhoda for that, but I don't have that in the deck anymore. Yeah, what is Blade Knight? People don't have a lot of patience on Dueling Book. Mind Control, the Tribe. You got it. Neat. That worked out. I guess I want to see what else I can get first before I wrote a... Oh. Blade Knight? That's good. Okay, so now we will just go ahead and grab the Donzalug. Take another game 1 against Turbo. Just bringing them off. The Mind Control. Draw, get rid of the Dawn, and the Delinquent Duo. Neat. I'm not a fan of firing off Heavy Storm for like a 1-for-1 against Chaos Turbo, because they do play the Jar of Grizz and stuff, but I do think I am just going to fire this one off. Alright. That's fine. Still just essentially a 1-for-1. If it's exactly Spy, we'll have Spy covered with Tribe, I guess. It could be Moth. Yeah. Let's just Blade Knight it. Yeah, it's Spy. Okay, that's fine. We have an answer to Spy. This makes our mind controls like... Used to I was siding in the Spy with the mind control just for like these scenarios, but kind of decided it wasn't worth it. Why do they have mind control in their deck? That's kind of wild. I don't care about this Moth at all. I don't care about the Zombra either. or this Thunder Dragon, or the Spy. So I'm just going to take the Sork. Alright, so now if they play Zambra, of course we can just take it out with a Sakuretsu here. You have 2 Thunder Dragons now. That has to be Spy, right? Okay, don't hate that. Let's just attack into it. Yeah, thought so. But in the off chance they made a misplay and play them off there, just get a nice little plusy plus. 1, 2. Five. Yeah, so I know their hand. Let's just summon this. Leave the mind control because we know they have Magician of Faith in hand. That's why I guess they have mind control for that. Sure. They ditched another mind control. Opponent. Alright, so they have probably Zambra Thunder Dragon in hand. No, they ditched the Thunder Dragon. Oh, that was their mind control going to the yard. Okay. So they don't have Thunder Dragon. Let's mind control this Moth here. Let's get my mind control back. Set this. And you can have this back. Sure. Need to draw some sort of pressure off the top of the deck. Kaiku. Kaiku would be absurd here. I wonder if that's them setting the Zambra because they know I got the mind control. Alright, Kaiku is broken here. I'm gonna say that's them setting Zambra. And if they got cheeky and, like they said, another Magician of Faith. Sakuretsu. Alright, now we're playing the game. Opponent is left. It appears we have won another. There we go. I'm going to say, I guess, simple goat player. Nice. I haven't felt the need really to make any changes. Noted. I guess this is going to be a tough one. Maybe setting that's not the best of ideas. I should have set the Dawn. Yeah, I should have set the Dawn in case of Panda. Panda doesn't do anything interesting. I think I just rip off this jar. No MST is Sag. Okay. I guess I did just Ojama lock myself. Okay, well, I could have played this a whole lot better. Okay, Dust Tornado's good here. We do have a very hefty sideboard for burn. So... And honestly, even though I'm Ojama locked, if they have a gravity bind, you know, they have a gravity bind. Is what it is. But yeah, no, I played this game very poorly. Just didn't think through that Ojama Trio could lock me, you know, exactly what burn does. Neat. Alright, well, Dawn connecting is very nice here. Oh! Steinburn, okay. Generally not a fan of setting like Rhoda and stuff like that, but... Okay. Check this text really quick. Dad got some doctor results. Okay. Oh. Heavy Storm's nice, I suppose. I mean, I'm not getting out of this Ojama lock anytime soon, but I guess I'll get level 2 here. I'd imagine I'm going to take a giant hit here from some sort of burn cards. Poison of the Old Man. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 12. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Did I not? Oh. Yeah, the gravity bind's gone too. Nimble Momonga. So we're just like a Stein. Yeah, it's just Steinburn. Neat. This isn't a deck you see in Goat a lot. Or it's not like, I guess it's technically Steinburn, but it's like sort of a dedicated Stein deck. Cool. Got through game 1 even though I played it fairly poorly. I want all of these. I want those for sure. Probably, maybe Moth, we'll see. We're just going to get rid of the Dust Shoots even though this is sort of like a Stein deck. I think. But I believe we're going to leave in the Sakus. Get rid of Prima, get rid of this, get rid of the Kaikus. I guess we can just get rid of the Jar of Greeds. It's fine. They're not really baiting out anything in this matchup. Sit and stand by for a little bit, see if they want to play the Ojama trio. Looks like they don't. Okay. So we'll just throw down a King Tiger. I guess I maybe should have Nobleman first, but it's probably fine. Ceasefire, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. They don't. They come in face down, so King Tiger doesn't recognize them. Okay, so we have double nibbles. It's fine. I'm not really worried about that. I can just summon another tiger. Like, opponent gains 3,000 life points. Big deal. Heavy Storm. Well, I have to rip off the Judgment here. It's in a little bit of danger here, but not too bad. Hit the Gravity Bind. That's pretty good. Yeah, just play another tiger. Alright, I have another Gravity Bind. Okay, that's bad for me. Heavy Storm off the top? No, just a Blade Knight. Times I wish I had Cliff the Trap Remover. I go back and forth on that card. I do think that card's pretty good, but... Breaker, there we go. I don't think there's a reason to flip the level 2 here. I'm just kind of conceal the information. And like my opponent's just gaining life. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I am at 3,500, so just dessert's gonna hurt. Okay. We rip level limit. That's bad for me. Okay, that's good. No reason to set the Blade Knight here, I don't think. Alright, MST. No, Zing's not bad. Hell yeah. 900 beats. Opponent can't really... Yeah, opponent can't really set any monsters. Judgment here is actually pretty nice. That's fine. Okay, there's the Dust Tornado. So we can take care of that level limit as soon as the sword's expired. I don't think, yeah, I don't have any monsters in the graveyard. Alright, go ahead. I flip up like a Cyber Jar or something. I have Judgment for it. That's pretty bad for me, obviously, but Dezqual I would let go for sure. Giant Trunade. Alright, probably not gonna win this game because I've had to rip off 2 Solemns, but I would probably already be dead if I didn't do that, so... Alright, that Trunade's probably gonna get me. Yep. Do I want Death Shoot on the play now? Over Sakuretsu? I think Sakuretsu's still good. It's fine. I would normally side out Snatch Steal against like an actual burn deck, but this being Stein, I think I don't want to do that. Okay, this hand's pretty good actually. Megamorph. Okay, we hit the Ojamatrio. They discarded Ojamatrio, so they likely have another, I imagine is what that means. if they go like True Nade, that's fine. If they go True Nade, Cyberstein and a Master of Oz, I obviously just don't care. Unless they have Megamorph, a second Megamorph. No, they can't have second Megamorphs at 1, right? Is Megamorph at 1 in this format? It never comes up. I don't think Megamorph is... No, Megamorph is not at 1. They discarded a Cyberstein, so they likely have another. I would imagine. Alright, set another one. Alright, I'm just going to MST1. And zing the others. And we're going to put you on 0 cards. Sick. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. Gets him out from under the zing, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll just attack him with these. It's fine. Feel pretty good about getting this game here. Pot of Greed. That's a good draw. For sure. They know about the zing, so... If they draw 2 back row, it's very bad for them. If they draw a monster, yeah. You know. Alright, I have lethal on the board. Okay. Alright, poison doesn't save you here. I guess that does, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I have a Snatch Steal. Oh, sure. Russian dude. I've played against this person before. Right, okay. Deal. Have I drawn a single? Yeah, I've drawn 1 Graceful Charity so far. I was like, I know I've drawn a decent amount of duos and Pot of Greeds, but which is good for me because Graceful Charity is generally the least important in the warrior deck. Getting rid of Graceful Charity Snatch Steal right off the bat is pretty awesome. Actually, I probably would have rather them kept the Snatch Steal because I do have the the Dust Tornado for it and got rid of something a little bit more powerful, but I haven't heard this song in a very long time. Alright, let's just flip up this Dust Tornado. So this doesn't have to be turbo, but I'd say it's pretty likely that this is turbo. Yep. I have a Chaos Monster. I have a Solemn Judgment. Gotta love the opponent having Snatch Steal and Graceful Charity in the yard, and they have to summon and attack with Magician of Faith for it to die. God, I love this deck. $29 plus 60. Yep. Alright. Good luck. I guess. Like, Pot of Greed into Thunder Dragon into BLS isn't good enough. You currently don't have a light in there. Know that for sure. Alright. Got game one off the back of the nuts. Can't really ask for much better than that against Turbo. So, let's see. What have we been doing? Duo and Dawn out on the draw. Like, I could... There's always the argument of, like, siding out Trap Dust Shoots on the draw, but Dust Shoot's just so good in this matchup, and it's even good on the draw, because they always keep cards in hand. So... I don't think that's the play. See if we can get one of these sideboard games. This hand's good to do it. I do have to respect Sakuretsu a little bit after siding. I generally don't respect that at all game one. I just get really aggressive, but so if they like T-set pass, I won't attack with the Kaiku. Probably. Oh god. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to standby. Alrighty. Okay, well, Sasuke's good bait. And if it's not a Sakuretsu, then that's cool. No more Dekoichis? Okay. It's probably the only one left in their deck. Okay. See what happens here. The back row could be a lot. Like, they could easily just be fine with taking this 1800. Okay. Well, we'll dust here. Obviously don't want to fire off this heavy here. So now the question is, do I want to play the Kaiku and attack into whatever that face down is? This one could very well be the Spy. I open him up to a turn to play a Chaos Monster, but I think that's fine. Dueling Book? Ugh. Dueling Book lagging. I may just want to refresh. Yeah, I'm just going to refresh here. Alright, we're back. If it's a Sangan, that sucks, but... Man. Dueling Book, big lagging. Okay. Okay, so they had the Dekoichi. Okay, it looks like the opponent disconnected as well. I think since I have this Heavy Storm... Oh, Wing Blast. Okay. What are we... We're spinning this? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have one Thunder Dragon, and now 3 unknowns. Tribe. Tribe's fine. So now it's just 2 unknowns. Duo. No, I'm not really into that. Not into that. I like this Kaiku a lot. So now they have to decide if they want to play their Chaos Monster here. If they have a Chaos Monster. I think that's what they're trying to decide on. I would imagine it is a Chaos Monster. Okay, they pass. It's good for me. I summon the Kooks. Let's get rid of this. And we're just going to set the Mirror Force to protect the Kaiku from a Zombara or something. Tsukiyomi's fine. I guess this does put a Dark in the yard. So if that is a BLS, well, I guess even if it's a Chaos Sorcerer, that's a problem. But I got a Mirror Force here. There's no way around it. Tsukiyomi is just a good draw. Yeah, they're going to bring out their Chaos Monster now, right? Unfortunate. Okay. It's Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, so they can't deal with the Kaiku immediately. Warrior Lady. Let's go. Game too easy. Get rid of the tribe. On the off chance they're playing Premature Burial. Generally they don't, but oh, I guess the tribe wouldn't do anything there anyway. Level 2 off the top. Jar of Greed. We'll be setting that. Moth Reaper. That's a good one. Exile Force is gone. Sasuke's gone. DD Warrior Lady's gone. So I have like Call of the Haunted and Premature Burial can deal with that. I guess I have BLS too. Do I have a light? I probably don't. I have a light. Judgment's not bad. Alright, let's hope that's Night Assailant. Okay, it's not. But it's also not that big of a deal. No. Alright. Alright. Oh, man. That Spirit Reaper was a good rip. Rhoda. What does Rhoda get me? DD Warrior Lady, Exile Force, Sasuke are gone. It just gets me Blade Knight. I don't really like that. Because Blade Knight doesn't do anything. Guess I'll knock the face down in case it's Moth. Yeah. I'll have Tribe as an out too. Mind Control and Snatch Steal are also outs, of course. Ring is lethal. Okay. There's some good draws from here. And if I can get a Dark into the graveyard, this BLS is an out. And I have Judgment to back it up. Ring. Breaker's fine. I'm going to break for lunch at some point, though, because I guess I do still have to eat to survive. Alrighty. This hand's kind of mid, but it's fine. Played Knight pretty good against Turbo, it turns out. No play, or no monster. Okay. And this is the cool thing about Jar of Greed. Is I can set all of these and not have to worry about Heavy Storm. Neat. Jar of Greed is the card that I'm keeping an eye on the most today, because I'm trying out 3. Alright, they do have the Heavy Storm. That's fine. Assure Priest. Their hand really sucks. The hand is not good at all. Let's take the tribe. Oh, they're gonna set a card. Yeah. Wow, you're just gonna let me eat your whole hand, essentially. Okay. I'm gonna assume that that is the Heavy Storm that's set. I don't even want a Donzalug here. Right? Donzalug doesn't do anything? Because their whole hand is just trash? Yeah, so we're just gonna start getting in with Blade Knights here. Torrential? What? What? Okay. They had a draw step. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I just completely blanked that they had a draw step and had an unknown in hand. That's fine. Just gonna summon Tribe. Alright, they drew the 2 power traps in a row. That's not that big of a deal. The 5 cards I know about are still terrible. We get to plus off this Heavy Storm. And they drew Graceful. Alright, I mean... those are some good draws, I guess. Ditching Thunder Dragon and Sinister, and they drew into the Serpent. Okay. I mean, their hand's still not good. Right? I know 3 cards. Sick. I don't really want Dawn here. Probably just Warrior Lady. I know 3 of the 4 cards. I think that's a bluff set. Yeah, I think that's a bluff set. Metamorphosis? Creature swap? Okay. That's fine. So this is control then. Chaos control. I think that's a nobleman. Opponents had a very good sequence of draws. Because they were just absolutely screwed. Let's get a jar here. Okay. Now I could just Rhoda into Blade Knight. We're lagging a little bit here. You can do a dueling book. There we go. Okay. Go into Blade here. Get rid of the Warrior Lady. And then turn on this Torrential. I guess I'll just get Exile Force here. I want my Blade Knight later. Yeah, because I've got like answers to face downs, whereas Blade Knight can be pressure. And this gets DD Warrior Lady into my graveyard. Yeah, Storm's gone. Still not a fan of just like setting knock there, even though the Storm's gone. No, that's not okay. Okay, that could have been worse. They know about the knock, so they could have some number of flips in hand. They finally got a dark in the yard. You're good. If they play a Chaos Monster, I think I just have to Judgment it. Tribe. I'm going to let Tribe go and hope I draw something off the top to deal with it. I still have a whole lot of monsters in the deck that can take care of that. Both Rhodas are gone though, so I do have to just draw a monster. Don't have a dark in the yard, so BLS is in and out. Okay, now we're just setting a bunch. Don't hit the knock. Shit. Okay, so I think that's a real trap. Call's not terrible. I'm going to take 16 here. It's like, man, this is bad. I guess this went bad as soon as they top decked that Graceful Charity, but what are you going to do? Okay, another Solemn. I'm just going to get the Blade Knight. I'm not going to go for Tribe. If they want to crash Warrior Lady into it, that's fine. Attack this Tribe. So I know there's still a Thunder Dragon and a knock over there, and I believe this is the knock. Thunder Dragon, of course, is in hand. I've got double Solemn here, so we're not out of it. No, thank you. That's actually the best one for me here. Because now they can't follow up with another Chaos Monster. They could think that I'm holding the knock in hand. So they could think that this is a battle trap because they don't know about the level 2. Okay. Warrior Lady to defense. We get a Sasuke off the top. Judgment's not bad. I don't think level 2 beats is how I want to do this. Is it? Could their hand be? Is it a normal summon? I'm just gonna set Judgment and pass, I think. Alright, Dueling Book really on its stuff today. not dropping frames or anything, so I don't think it's me. I think it's just Dueling Book. That's fine. Yeah, my opponent left as well. This is still game one. Best case here is they sack this for a Zaborg. Alright, face down's fine. Ooh. How do I do this? Get aggressive? Oh, I have a knock. Might actually steal this game. Get you for 2k. Alright. So I know there's a Thunder Dragon and a knock. I think this is the knock again, but that means my opponent has 3 real cards in hand to try to beat me here. They can't set a monster. Yeah, that's not going to protect you. Alright, you're dead. I don't have a dark in there, right? Yeah, I don't think so. No, I have the third solemn. Whew, alright, stole this game. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, so they're actually playing real traps. I know some of these lists still play the decree and stuff, but I think we can still just afford to hedge against it. Though this is chaos control, so it's a little different. It's a little different than how we would side for like reasoning and stuff like that. So chaos control on the draw. Get rid of Duo and get rid of Dawn. Get rid of Prima. And just the 2 Dust Tornadoes, probably. Sure. Then if we see... if we see the decrees, we can, decide if we want to bring in the second Mobius or not. We'll deal with that once we get a little bit more information. Generally, if they're on the decree, it's in the main, so... Alright. I like this. I don't like this. Alright, MST's fine. I don't really want to give up the dust shoot, but I think now we're just going to be proactive. Okay. I like my decision. I'm not going to hit in for 2,000. Because I don't want them to, like, flip a pro set storm. And I'm not going to protect a nobleman for 4,000. Alright, you have some Thunder Dragons. No. I will judgment that after the Thunder Dragons. So now they've got 3 real cards in hand. Yeah, that's fine. 500. I could use a dark monster. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so they're on 3 real cards, drawing up to 4. Not too far behind on cards here. Alright, some good coughs there. King Tiger. Yeah, I'm gonna knock it. If it's Spy. Yeah. Alright. Alright. You're at 1,600. 3 real cards in hand. I don't think that back row is real. Neat. Play around exactly Mirror Force here. Yeah, play around it. We have a judgment. I have a Sakuretsu. Okay. Alright. No. I guess that could be a judgment down, but I don't think so. Yeah, let's go. Get one more in, and then I think it's lunchtime. Okay. Like this hand? Yeah, I think I'm just going to set the jar. So if they play a monster, I don't really need to deal with it because I have the DD Warrior Lady. And if they play like a breaker or something, that's fine. They don't get a plus off of it. Yeah. And that's their breaker activation. Neat. You can just Rhoda for Dawn here. Alright, you get a Sakuretsu? No. Neat. Just set both. If you have heavy, I guess. Kaiku, that's fine. Let me take that one. Alright. I invite a heavy storm at this point. Yep, Blade Knight's good. Dawn did his job. That back row be. Could be an MST, but I think it's just a blank. Side in the package. Get rid of those, get rid of the Nox, get rid of level 2, the Kaikus. Call it a day. Probably Spy. Yeah, that's fine. gonna lose this game probably. But it's okay. Unless they're gonna flip the spy. No, I'm gonna judgment that. No. Why would you flip the spy there? That's wild. I guess you know what my back row are. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna bring back in the Nox because I saw Spy. There's no reason. We can deal with Spy. Alright. Good old Zings in Who start. Yeah! There we go. That's a fucking hand. Yep. Pot's pretty good. Yep. Breaker's fine. Please hit the jar. Sick. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna rip off a judgment on a Donzalug. Gorilla. I probably should have just taken the 2000 there and gone for Mobius, but... Yeah, I guess it's Blade Knight here, isn't it? Summon a monster opponent. Yeah. Mr. Dumbass. This is a highly rated person, right? Yeah, 1285. This is the second highest rated person played today. Highest rating being AJT. I don't really know what I want yet, so I don't want to play the Graceful. I think we're just going to go Kaiku Dust Tornado pass. Okay. Oh, we'll just dust one of these. I've got this Heavy Storm coming up anyway. Breaker. Interesting spot here. I don't hate Gracefuling here, because the Heavy Storm is a card that I could definitely just get rid of. Yeah, play the Graceful. Okay. I think I kind of want a Heavy Storm now. So get rid of Breaker. Get rid of Kaiku or Blade Knight. Probably just the Blade Knight. I generally don't like this play against what I'm thinking is Turbo here. Okay. That's why. Everything's chainable, but I think the upside here is pretty good. And yeah. Yep. I was thinking there's probably a spy there. I'm just going to set the jar. If they play something and kill my level 2, that's fine. I'm not going to solemn a random monster to protect it. Saying again's fine. Mirror Force is fine. Not worried about that. I like Dust Shoot here a lot. I'm just gonna jar. Okay. It's normal Kaiku. Let's attack the Sangan. Now they're getting a Night Assailant. Okay, well, that's fine. Ugh. There's another Moth and a Tsukuyomi. Oh, this hand is stacked. I guess I send back the Moth. Yeah. Please summon Tsukuyomi. Please summon Tsukuyomi. Please summon Tsukuyomi. Please summon Tsukuyomi. They left the light in the graveyard. Okay. It's a Dekoichi face down then. Not sure what this one is, but this one's definitely Dekoichi. I can afford to take some hits here. The ring's gone, right? Yeah. And I'm only like net taking 800 a turn. It's not terrible. I'll take 18 one more time. Alright. Well, that's bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the SERP. Some off over here. Hmm. I don't recall having Trinity in that game. I think I had pot duo, but like by the time I got the duo, it was good, but I was already behind, like on the board, so and my like what I had really didn't line up well, so and that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with just keeping what's here. Yeah, so we're definitely just taking this Tsukuyomi. And we'll deal with Deal with BLS with the Kaikus. We have the face downs covered. Level 2 off of this Rhoda. Alright, Sakuretsu's really nice. So now I don't even think I need to still don't need to graceful here. One card I don't know about. I'm just gonna mess with this person. I mean, you're crazy. Facts. A lot of people give Goat a bad rap because you always lose to Trinity, and it's very, very clearly, yeah, there are games where you can go Thunder Dragon, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Delinquent Duo on the play. You're not losing that, but it is possible to lose a Trinity. Especially when you don't open all 3 pieces, and I'm fairly certain I did not play a Graceful Charity that game. Okay. Solemn Judgment over there. Probably. Yeah, we're just gonna lead on level 2. If they Sakuretsu this, it's fine. Rengeki break, okay. That's fine too. Okay. That means I don't get my level 2 back, but that's kind of whatever. This card right here is Thunder Dragon. Now it could be either. Ooh. Flip to Koichi, that's fine. No. I'll take 14. I think I'm not in a good spot here, but We'll figure it out. There's pot. Okay. That's a good start. Okay. Don't have a light yet. I guess one of those cards is a Thunder Dragon, so they're not clearly ahead, but... There's your dark in the graveyard. Oh, there's my light. Oh, is it BLS? Oh, okay, they have a Jar of Greed. No, brain control. Don't be BLS, don't be BLS, don't be BLS, don't be BLS, don't be BLS. Oh, fuck off. I love people that complain the entire time while they win. Like this hand? I like it less now. I guess. Let's get rid of this Dust Tornado. Sure. Neat. There's some of the Blight Knight here, I think. Spies RS? Nope. Alright. I have 2 Thunder Dragons in hand, so even on card advantage here. If it's Spy, I don't really care. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so 2 of their cards in hand are Thunder Dragons. You can view your graveyard all you want. There is a Thunder Dragon there, but we're just going to solemn whatever this is. Yeah. Get that out of here. Now do we have a Chaos Sorcerer? No. Set a back row. Yeah, we're just gonna jam. If you drew exactly Mirror Force, you drew exactly Mirror Force. It's fine. Kaboon the tribe. What? Oh, they don't want me to kill the goats, I guess? Sure. You just let the attacks go through, right? Unless you just don't have anything to do with these goats, which I guess makes sense. So we have 2 real cards in hand. The other 2 are Thunder Dragons. Summon Dekoichi. Yep. That's fine. Attack over the Dekoichi. I already have a bunch of darks in the yard. And I can't get rid of the goats anyway. If I could have gotten rid of all of the goats, then I would just attack the goats. But... okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's Dust Tornado that. No, that dies. The attack goes through. That's Blade Knights 2000. That dies. Thank you. Lord. Okay, well, you are dead. I didn't need the premature burial, but may as well, I guess. Just bring in these. This is chaos again, not regular goat control, so I don't want the morphing jar. Just bring in these 4. Draw and get rid of duo. Dawn. Sakuretsu. It's control. We can just get rid of these Dust Tornadoes. It's fine. Oh, I wanted to bring in a Mobius. Right. I like Premature Barrel a lot less than Call of the Haunted here. I don't know if I'm going to make it 12 hours. Back to work you go. Enjoy. Alright. Can't complain about a King Tiger hand, I suppose. Now I can. I don't care if they have a Mirror Force or something here. MST. Wow. After passing the turn, man, if that had been a Jar of Greed, that would have been awesome. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. Spy. No, it's a Serpent. Okay. Thought it may have been, but didn't have the exact read there. I think getting the Tiger on the board is just important. Mm-hmm. Alright, you're up. I have the answer to spies. I have a solemn judgment to answer anything. Let us go. Back over. Yeah, we're back over 1100. Too easy. Yeah, I'm gonna summon the Play Knight. I'm gonna be aggressive this game. Thunder Dragon, Air Knight, Tribe. Interesting. I guess I just take the Tribe here and be good. Be pretty happy with life. Yeah. I think I can kind of just like force out everything here. That might be a little much. Yeah, that might be a little too much. So their hand is double Thunder Dragon, Air Knight. Okay. fine with that. Guess maybe I should have gone ahead and taken the Air Knight. Yeah. It's fine. Go ahead. Hmm. Really? Okay, so we drew a battle trap. I would imagine, right? Not a ring. Yeah, it's fine. So we have Torrential, Air Knight, Thunder Dragon. Mm-hmm. Can see 2 cards next turn to try to kill this. And it kind of makes the oh, okay. Yeah, it's just Thunder Dragon, Air Knight in hand. Okay. Let's just snatch. I guess I could have summoned BLS, but it wouldn't have been lethal, so really no reason to do that, I think. 6,000, okay. Solid. I don't think there is a card in this format. Literally, yeah, there's literally not a card in this format that can save them here. I don't know what this is. I'm just going to side these in, I guess. Play it like it's just chaos that happens to be playing Air Knight Parshath, I guess. Sounds good to me. This hand goes hard. Oh, yeah. Not even going to contest the level 2. Yep. Yep, you're good. That's fine. Alright. I like this position, oddly enough. Can't set any monsters. I have a Kaiku. They have, like, no board. Breaker. I will Solemn. Sure. I'm say if they sack up for like a Thunder Dragon or something, that's bad for me, but meta. Okay. That's not as bad. It's in your yard, just Breaker. Neat. Times I wish I had Donzalug. I'll probably just grab Blade Knight here. Is it Blade? No, I don't think it's Blade Knight. I think it's Warrior Lady. They really need Serpent meta here. Okay. Well, even if I lose 4 in a row, I gotta be happy with how things have gone today. This is the first shiny toy gun song that's played. I like this playlist a lot. Alright. Don't have to roll a die for duo. Or the Kaiku. I'm not gonna throw off this Heavy Storm, I don't think. If that's a spy, like, it's like, how aggressive do I want to be? I think we're just gonna play Breaker, get one of those minuses back. That's a jar, okay. Yeah, that's why we don't play. That's a Moth, man. Yeah, no, I didn't think about the Moth, to be honest. I probably should have. Considered that a little bit more. Hold up. Why is my whole stream off here? Uh-oh. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm just gonna concede. Sorry. Sorry, opponent. Could have really screwed up stuff there. Just look over and I was like, why is everything in the wrong spot? It's tough to beat duopod. I'm not going to make it to 20 matches, let's be real. I'm losing my mind right now. The fatigue is very bad. I do like this hand. I don't have... Oh, I sided incorrectly. I only take out the duo on the draw, and I took it out on the play. This premature burial could have been a duo. Guess we can graceful here, because I don't really like the prima too much, and maybe I can find a solemn judgment. Just gonna get rid of the torrential. I don't need it. I'm just going to take the serpent. Yeah. Make the graceful a little less good. Love it. Okay. We hit the Thunder Dragon off of the upstart? Ugh. Alright. Well. Yep. Gonna be one of those matches. We are way behind now. Oh, we discarded the Sangan. Okay, we want to Chaos Monster right now. Okay. What? Oh. I didn't see him put the other spy in there. I was like, there's no way. Yeah, we got another Dust Shoot opponent. Yeah, it's definitely Moth going back. Scapegoat? Oh, I didn't see the... I guess I could have sided that in. You want to card destruction it away. No attack. So that's probably the goat, I guess. Set ring in case something goes wrong here. Let's ring up the Sork. Yeah, I know, it's a scapegoat. Yep. Cool. Attack one. You're up. I know there's a Thunder Dragon, a Snatch Steal, and a card destruction in there. They have a Sure Priest in post board? Okay. Meta, yep. Yop. That Blade Knight was my first monster? Good lord. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sasuke, alright. I only have lights? Ah. Right? Yeah. I only have lights. Unfortunate. Okay. Maybe I'll draw a Kaiku next turn. Certainly not out of it here. Oh, decree. I will chain. Yeah, for some reason I thought they activated that in the standby. It's fine though. Ooh. Oh, I mean, it's probably just Serpent, so... Yeah. I guess I should have... yeah, I should have set the mind control first, just in case. But... I mean, we've got a shot here. Like, especially with the Decree, honestly. Um... Now, like, my BLS will be protected as soon as I draw a fucking Dark. I haven't seen a single one yet, right? Yeah, I haven't even seen one. We are 24 cards down. Rhoda does not get a Dark. Ooh. Doesn't even get a Blade Knight now, but that's fine. I don't mind a level 2 here. They could have a Book of Moon or something, but a Scapegoat would do some work too. What are we seeing? Just 2 Chaos Sorcerers as far as Chaos Monsters go. Yeah, we've seen the 2 Sorks. We haven't seen the BLS. Now we have seen the BLS. Alright, it's not lethal. Please just banish one of them. Alright. Ah, we're gonna end below 1100. Or boo. That's fine. Alright. Quick little shill there. Yeah, so we ended... I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm dying and I cannot think. But we'll likely be back tomorrow. We'll see. We ended up 15-2. I mean, you can't really complain about that. So, yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out today for a whole 5 hours. Not quite the 12-hour stream that I thought it was going to be, but that's very hard apparently. And if I keep going, it's just going to be just brain mush and not good content anyway. So, whew, it was fun. See you all.